Rich, the health department sent out 10,000 of these mailers to people who live in what's called the Durand watershed. Health officials want people in Irondequoit to know that water from their property eventually can end up at the beach. Stormwater runoff and septic system overflows in northern Irondequoit end up in small streams. Those streams empty into ponds that border the lake. The water flows under Lakeshore Boulevard and comes right out onto Durand Beach at several spots, like this one near the city swimming area. Marlene and Jim Criley got one of the health department letters, but they had a new septic system installed about 7 years ago.
It's all sand, so everything just settles down into the sand. And if it does get back to the forever wild back here, it's got to be filtered by then.
Another potential problem, Irondequoit has a patchwork of storm and sanitary sewers that have been found to be wrongly interconnected.
Those storm drains run directly into a stream, which is going to end up in the lake or by the beach.
John Felsen is Monroe County's environmental health manager.
We sampled the beach every day, but we're not in the neighborhood looking for discharges or possible sources of pollution. So this was to try to get the homeowner to help us out and to help themselves out, because it's their property, it's their area too, and they may be using the beach.
On the beach, the Camilio family said they didn't know that polluted water from streams that border Durand can find its way to Lake Ontario.
No, I didn't. No, surprised. Although I'm looking at the water now, it doesn't look that clean.
Some of the girls said they learned about water pollution in school.
Is that the water in the drain, it kind of goes down. There's a creek over there, sort of like a path, and it goes in the water. They taught me never to litter in the water because then it goes into the animal's ecosystem and it could just affect their living habitat. Yeah, habitat.
I think they got it pretty close to right. The water at Durand, by the way, was safe for swimming today. And in fact, Durand Beach has only been closed 2 of a possible 9 days. And that was because of strong wave action that reduced visibility in the water, not because of bacteria. Rich?
So, Ray, what are some of the suggestions for homeowners?
The health department says make sure your septic system is pumped out every 2 to 3 years. Make sure that dog waste is disposed of properly, and don't use lawn fertilizer if you don't have to. These kind of suggestions can be used by anybody who lives near a body of water that somebody might want to swim in.
Okay. Ray Lovato reporting live from the beach tonight, and because of potentially high levels of bacteria in the lake, it is always a good idea to call ahead to see if swimming is allowed. That number is 753-5887, and today the beach is open for swimming at both Ontario Beach and Durand Beach.